relationship with him is not in violation. He gets to get mentioned and put on Front Street. We don't know who she is.
All right, Ime Udoka, head coach, fucking somebody at the Boston Celtics, which he's not supposed to. Makes it even worse. He was in a relationship with Nia Long. They're not married. They were just engaged, which is crazy. Engaged for an ultra long time.
So the head coach he was in a relationship
with Nia Long and cheated on her.
Crush. And he cheated with somebody that he was working with.
Yes.
That lady's husband found out.
Who was a VP of finance for the Boston Celtics.
Wow.
Now, apparently, I don't know the power dynamics there. The reason why he found out, though, allegedly, because she was running her mouth in front of a Ring doorbell, which is the worst way to get outed imaginable.
Zero awareness.
You imagine you coming home that night? He's like, yeah, I heard you. I heard you, bitch.
How do you not know you have Ring cameras? Like, is that her
No,
house?
she probably just walking up on the phone.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. She might have been walking on the phone like, yeah, girl, Ime was dicking me the fuck down.
Yeah. Oh, 12.
Yeah, God damn, Jared ain't never fucked me like that. Then right after he got knowing that, he went right to coaching him to the finals. That motherfucker got some good dick.
God damn.
And then after that, apparently, what her role is for the team is that she sets up traveling for the teams, right?
Okay.
So she sets up traveling for Ime and Nia Long.
Okay.
So she actually was like, I got everything ready for you. I know you're traveling from LA and you're moving to Boston. We love to have Ime here. So I got everything. You're coming 3 o'clock. You're gonna touch it at 3 o'clock, okay? Goodbye. Bye-bye. All right, Miss Long. All right. We got till 3 o'clock to fuck.
Allegedly.
So then after all of that, he gets suspended for an entire year. The problem with the suspension, though, isn't that he got it, because if at the end of the day, if it's written in the contract that he's not supposed to do that, fair enough. The problem, though, is that it was so vague that it just left everybody on NBA Twitter to just guess
and speculate.
what was going, guess and speculate. And the reason why it happened is because either A, it was forced to come out, or B, people just want to be first to the story without actually giving all the information out there, which a lot of people feel upset about that as well. Now, there's also some rumors about a whole bunch of other things. However, let's hear what ESPN had to say about a good old friend, Stephen A. Smith. He was chatting it up.
And they didn't give parameters of what it would take to reinstate
They gave no parameters of what it would take for reinstatement. They didn't specify what punishment they gave him beyond suspending him for the year. Is he getting his salary for this upcoming season? Has it been cut in half? I told he's only getting about 50% of it. Has that been cut in half?
Characterized as a significant financial penalty.
So you've got that going on. And I'm going to say this again. It said in the numerous news reports, it was a consensual relationship that violated organizational policy. So only he is in violation of the company policy. The woman who elected to have a consensual relationship with him is not in violation. He gets to get mentioned and put on Front Street. We don't know who she is. What about the other women within the Celtics organization who have been victimized because wrong assumptions have been made by their involvement? If you knew exactly who it was, that would alleviate the concerns of all the other women who have had their names paraded out into the streets.
So here's the other bullshit part. For a second, quick, because everybody's speculating right now. But for a second, let's say it was consensual. A, why is it this big of a deal if it's consensual? B, if it's a company policy that is not supposed to happen, then why don't we know her name as well? Because both of them consensually decided to go against this ruling. Three and more important, allegedly. But three and more importantly, if she's she's already in a relationship with somebody in the organization. If the woman that people are saying is true, that she's married to somebody who's also a part of it, the VP of finance of the Celtics, that means she's already in a relationship that violates that guideline. So what the fuck is the problem?
So
that makes no sense.
The problem with dating somebody and
he's black. That's why we said it either. He's a black man. He's a black man, and allegedly she's a white woman. That's the problem.
Hey, look.
They trying to get my nigga Ime out of here, dog.
No, the problem is
you cheated on Nia Long, a white woman. You crazy though, dog. I ain't gonna hold you, nigga. You did that with a white woman. You crazy, nigga. You should have been suspended for that alone.
The problem is it could involve lawsuits. It's very common.
Yeah, understandable.
Like for example, once they stop fucking each other, and she could say like, "Wow, the reason I got passed upon this raise opportunity, etc., etc., is because I wasn't fucking him anymore." Lawsuits. lawsuits.
I understand.
Problem is, I don't think the head coach makes those decisions.
He don't.
So the head coach has, you know who might? The VP of whatever the fuck.
Her husband, nigga. Exactly. That's what you're saying is right. That's the reason. For people who don't know, yes, there's plenty of companies that have that in place. I'm not mad at that. What I'm mad at is that it's just inconsistent because she's married to somebody who's in the organization allegedly. So that don't make no sense.
So you can't say there's power dynamics here, bro. Amount of times I heard that.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, yeah, bro. The head coach is not making decisions on personnel. You know who might? The VP of some shit, bitch. That guy is a real. If there's any power dynamic, it'll be there.
The VP of finance can come in and like, man, we gotta cut the budget.
Yeah, I don't think this shit is.
We gotta cut the budget.
That's a negative ROI.
We added a lot of money last year.
How much we spent on travel?
What we do? What we do last year? We had a new coach. Oh man, damn, Ime. I looked at the numbers.
We paid him how much?
Ime getting a lot of money, man. I done compared it to the rest of the league. He a rookie head coach too. Nah, he getting paid a little too much.
It's so interesting how now it's become acceptable to remove consent after the fact. This shit really makes me want to like record is everything like, and even then you could just say later like I don't consent.
Later, yeah.
So at what point is it real consent if you could retract it? Like if me and you sign a contract to a lifetime playback deal, right? Or if they sign a contract to subscribe to the playback channel, once we both sign the document and date it, but that shit is official, right? You can't after the fact be like, I don't know, I kind of take my consent because you signed this shit already. So it's like, do you need people to sign a paper? Is that the route we're going in?
But people say, you know why they think it's bullshit though? The whole taking back consent.
Yeah.
Like, why you take back consent? Sometimes you was booking me a long flight. Like she was very aware of what's going on.
Watch this. I can show you how to get the sweetest deals online when you shop from major retailers like Amazon and Target. You can drop prices automatically. I can show you how, but I can't do it for you. People are saving real money doing this, 160 million in the last year. Across thousands of different retailers, you'll immediately see this. See what I mean? You'll see better prices you had no idea existed. And you don't even need to ask. They just show up automatically. Download this free tool that'll give you access to the deals like the one I just showed you. Just click, click, done. That's it. Simple. It takes all of 10 seconds. No need to enter any personal information, no technical mumbo jumbo. It's that easy. What are you waiting for? It takes less than 30 seconds to start saving, and this is all 100% free.
Because she knew he was
Allegedly,
married, allegedly. She was aware what was going on. She knew he was in a relationship with Nia Long. She knew that they should not have been doing it. So what is making you take back the consent now when you knew all that information leading up to you taking back the consent, allegedly?
You know what's crazy? This is like one big ring ad.
Facts.
Nigga, if you want to know
every husband was installing rings that night.
What about them? You ain't thinking about that. So here we are. We're throwing him out to pasture. And again, Ime Udoka cannot be defended. His actions are his actions. Nobody fights for black coaches more than me. But I am telling you, a firing would have been warranted. Yeah. Or you keep him. But to keep him, yet suspend him, by the way, not just suspend him, but for the suspension to be indefinite.
It's almost worse, like a lame duck status.
That's what you did. You ruined his career.
Which is the other problem.
His career is done.
Yeah, it's done.
If he gets another head coaching job, I'll be floored.
Yeah, but the problem is that, and this so playback. Let's say that it wasn't consensual the entire time. So if that's the case, if you're the Boston Celtics, just fire him then. Why are you playing in the middle with something? Like, what's the point of playing in the middle of this thing? So a lot of people are just saying that it was consensual. They were just trying to figure out the best way to cover it up and got caught in the cover up.
You know what?
Because the VP of allegedly, the VP of finance, her husband was like, man, I'm sick of this shit, man. Y'all need to make a goddamn decision ASAP. And then you know what they were saying? This is what they saying allegedly. Jeremy, she knew she was getting dick down. I don't know how to tell you, dog. Allegedly.
So then the conversation then becomes, why are we treating the man and the woman differently here?
completely different.
So why does a woman get to stay anonymous and keep her job, and the man gets to be public and his career gets blown into smithereens? You know, there was actually a very similar situation that happened with the Try Guys. You know who they are? It's a YouTube group. They're really, really popular.
Oh, yeah.
And one of the members on the team, this is an on-camera member,
Yeah.
cheated on his wife, allegedly. Well, not alleged, he admitted to it.
He did, yeah.
He cheated on his wife with somebody in the workplace. They fired him, so he's no longer part. And he's that'd be like if Kai cheated and he was in a relationship, he cheated, and AEP packed him up.
Yeah.
Personally, we don't give a fuck.
Don't
Actually, no. If you're fucking someone in the org, that might be a little different.
Would you? Actually, good question.
No. We wouldn't pack him up. But here's the thing now.
If y'all hired
No. We would never pack up anybody. But the point is, so
Man, y'all got low ethics.
yeah, bro. We're like, if we're not down for each other, then who is? What the fuck?
Nah, but he broke the rules.
Yeah, he shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, so pack him up, right?
Yeah, hey, don't get us sued. If we do get sued, like, you're paying the money.
That's a fact, bro. That shit gonna have to come out your own pockets, my boy. A&P ain't covering you, nigga. You did that shit on your own.
Cheating is a very private thing.
Yeah.
But they're making it public.
Way
More. He broke the rule.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fire the nigga.
Okay.
But why is she being treated completely? It's a different planet the way
Well,
she's being
let
treated.
me show you how much differently she's being treated. Listen to this.
To be gross and unnecessary, that folks were bringing in the names and the images of women that is just not a fact. That was purely speculation. And so to me, that is what stood out. But the Celtics as an organization could have done more, and short of doing more ahead of this yesterday, they could have owned that responsibility in this press conference. I understand that there were legal parameters that they had to operate within for everybody involved, and I appreciate the fact that they brought in outside counsel and did a thorough organization, and I think that that is something that was clearly necessary in this situation. But the fact that it was able to go on all day, the fact that we are sitting here debating whether somebody else should have been suspended or not, we are not here, Stephen A., to further blame women. That is not why we are here.
Bro, we was on the same page for so long. What happened? What
Hey,
the fuck?
You turning this into a woman's thing when, again, you don't even know all the facts either is crazy.
Yo, hold on. I have to hear this.
First of all, let me be very clear. I don't appreciate where you're going with that. I'm not blaming anybody but Ime Udoka.
Okay.
He deserves, the fact of the matter is, I've said he deserved to be fired if they were going to fire him. If you're not going to fire him, then don't fire him. My issue is all of this being publicized. The point that I'm trying to make is just like you're not mentioning. Excuse me. I listened to you. You're the one telling me to stop on my show. It ain't happening. Okay, that's number one. Number two, I've already said he deserves to be fired, or he deserves to be there and handle it internally and privately. If you're not going to handle it privately, if you're going to publicize it in that fashion, then obviously it provokes everybody wanting to know, okay, well, who are the parties involved? When you have Amina Smith in Boston and other women pointing out the fact that there were women who were wrongly implicated in all of this, it's a disservice to them. I didn't come out with the report about a consensual relationship. I didn't come out with the report ahead of time leaking that they were going to suspend him for the year. They did that. And my point is, considering how pervasive this kind of stuff has existed in professional sports for many years, my whole point is that, excuse me.
Should guys trim their balls? Like, absolutely.
He told you it was coming.
This trimmer from Manscaped is used for your balls. Excuse me, sir, do you shave your balls? It has skin-safe technology that helps.
Make sure that you handle it in the same fashion it has always been handled. You could have fired him, and then we could have speculated till the cows come home, but he's gone. But to keep him there, keep him employed, but in the same breath, suspend him for a year, then also that year is indefinite. That is the issue that I have. Nobody's trying to protect Ime Udoka, and certainly nobody is trying to protect is to excoriate the women involved or anything like that.
The only way that I could see where she's coming from is if it wasn't consensual. The problem though is that like I stated before, bro, the way that this has been reported is so many different things going in the air that nobody doesn't know what we're talking about. If it's not
without a shadow of a doubt, he's being fired.
But that's the other problem, that we can only assume that it would have to have been consensual because they're suspending him. Because if it was not consensual and they didn't fire him, that would be even crazier. That would be crazy.
Yes. So she wanted to make this about
women being blamed, but the reality is
who's being blamed in this situation?
The only thing that people are really saying is that Ime did wrong because that he did if it was against company guidelines. But also, if it's consensual, the woman who also participated in a consensual relationship also did wrong.
But I'm saying,
so if that's the case, then why are we not saying her name if it's consensual?
Because you said his name, you didn't have to actually say anything. You could have just
say
suspended him
anything,
and said nothing, but you gave enough information to spike the internet's curiosity. Then you got surprised when they did some digging to get to the bottom of whatever the fuck you began. This is brain dead. Either give them all the information so they don't have to dig, or just be super brief. Say Ime Udoka, he violated company policies, he's being suspended. That's it. You can suspend her quietly, but she's not on camera, so niggas not gonna notice she's suspended. They're gonna notice he's not on the bench with the rest of the guys, so you have to say something. Keep it vague. That's what everybody else does. Why give some information up and then don't say all of it? Only that makes no sense whatsoever. But for her to come on this show and pretend like the internet was blaming women. No. The internet is doing what they always do. Being fucking nosy, bored, and entertaining themselves with other people's problems.
Especially being when surprised you give them half-ass information to something this severe. You thought niggas would be like, oh man, yeah, Ime was in a relationship by himself, so the nigga's supposed to get suspended. Like, what did you think was going to happen?
Bro, that is so weird to me.
That's
she made
a crazy
this like a women thing.
Yes, that's a crazy leap.
If anything, it's the guy being treated with way more force than the women. It's obviously unfair that random women in the Celtics organization do not deserve to have the finger pointed at them. But you know who can immediately solve that?
He said that. Stephen A. Smith also said that.
Celtics can solve that.
And the Celtics can also solve it by just saying what they need to say. So you blaming everybody else when they're giving us half-ass information. And even Stephen A. Smith sat there and said it sucks that the other women had to get brought into this, even though they had nothing to do with it. Yeah, all of that is true. But the reality is that the Boston Celtics are not giving out proper information if it's consensual. The only way that it would make sense that they don't do it if it wasn't consensual and they're trying to hold her anonymity, especially if they go on to press charges, which, to be fair, that is also
groceries and then still want to buy food. You want onion ring? Well, how you gonna buy groceries and then still want to buy food?
She wanted some. She wanted some, so I was like,
yeah, I drank all of it. I'm already drunk. Girl, be quiet. You've been drinking throughout the whole day, probably.
I was asleep. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's why that bottle had some in it.
also been an ongoing conversation. But until then, we don't know. So you cannot sit here and have that be the accusation and not expect nobody to sit there and say, well, if it's consensual, then why isn't her name in it? And if it's not consensual, just fire this nigga.
Let us know what y'all think in the comment section down below. We got some extra uncut content. Click that join button below. Otherwise, we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Oh, I don't think I can say that. Graped. What the fuck?
Welcome to WoW. Let's get it on. Oh my. Beautiful neck breaker right to the purple man. He's not going to go down without a fight. The good stuff back.
It is okay to be so stressed and overwhelmed that you feel like you need to talk to someone about it. And by that, I mean going to therapy. Lately, the transition from college into post-grad and working full-time and adulting has been really stressful.
My wife is cheating on me. While I've been away serving my country, protecting and providing for my family, she's been sleeping with another man in my home, in my bed.
Wretched thought!
So the surprise today is I'm getting a divorce, and I'm taking my son with me. It was my stepfather.
What?
My stepfather is the father of that child. She's not having my baby. She's having my stepbrother. My wife is cheating on me. While I've been away serving my country, protecting and providing for my family, she's been sleeping with another man in my home, in my bed.
Wretched thought!
So the surprise today is I'm getting a divorce.
Bro, she could probably
and I'm taking my son with me. It was my stepfather. My stepfather is the father of that child. She's not having my baby. She's having my stepbrother.
Damn.
So yeah, is it too much? No, not even close. You can take the blindfold off.
Doc!
You can get a lawyer.
We gotta fight this out in court, okay? If this is what you want.
Yeah, we'll fight it out in court and everything you did.
I did it because of how you are. Look at you.
just real quick. I'll finish up the clip real quick. But I sense some bullshit. Who comes back from the military with a goddamn man bun? He's got a man bun. You're a liar. Is that a baseball cap? Is that a baseball cap? That's not even a real. Hold on.
John was there for us. You were not. He took care of him. He took care of me.
It's his grandfather. Are you crazy?
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? Yeah. What's wrong with you? His grandfather? My father?
You left us. You never cared. You never cared.
Look at the way he walked away. Look, he's got on some Air Force Ones as well. Come on over here. This is lies. And why the hell, if you really wanted to do that, would you bring your goddamn child? Why would you bring little Timmy along for the ride as well? Poor Timmy. But nevertheless, guys, we've heard multiple different scenarios and situations of guys experiencing just this, where they go out on deployment or go on extended business trips, extended work trips, and then when they come back to a cheating wife and paternity fraud. But this is why I push prenups so heavily, because at the end of the day, you never know. So at least you have a plan or you have a contract put in place to know exactly where your valuables will go at the point of betrayal. But listen, if you believe content like this is real as you guys shit, listen, you got a lot more issues or problems in your life than what you think. Carrying on.
Isn't it crazy how men built the world for us and then we shit on them as a thank you? None of us are virgins anymore. Men value purity and youth. Right? Modesty. And they're not getting that anymore. So do you think it's a fair deal for men when they're not getting that to be monogamous to us, to comprise on their mating strategy when we don't fulfill theirs because we're not virgins anymore? And like the truth is modern women are less pure than they've ever been. And we're older than we've ever been. So I'm asking, do you think that's a fair deal for men when they have to be more and we're less? Young virgins, that's the ideal. Just like our ideal is like rich men. Saying now in today's day and age, like women have higher standards than ever, but bring less to the table than ever. We're older, we've slept with more people, and we have less loyalty because we're the ones leaving them. So I'm saying, do you think that's a fair deal for men? Isn't it crazy?
No, it's not a damn fair deal for men. I mean, if you think about it, the marriage contract has not changed. It's remained the same since the beginning that there was a marriage contract. but men are coaxed into accepting lower value women than our forefathers, and we're shamed if we attempt to rationalize this uneven distribution of value. The nature of women have not changed within that same time frame. However, modern women today fail to connect their new way of behaving with their needs of their internal nature, which is why women with triple-digit body numbers living free in their sexual liberation still expect marriage from a provider man. And at the same time, modern men today are shamed for having basic needs of getting consistent meals provided to them and a helping of wet, juicy innards on the side after a hard day of work. The putrid dogma of modern day feminism today has done a number in playing these women, and in that process has destroyed the foundation or the fundamental value of nuclear families, and at the same time enriching corporations. RIP to Kevin Samuels, but the number one thing that I have learned in watching his show is that women, by and large, by the time that they get pregnant, do not want to work in the workforce, nor do they want to be responsible for a significant portion of the bills. So in reality, they actually want these things, but they will continue to cape for feminism and uphold these I can do it on my own doctrine, but by doing so, they become victims, or rather the collateral damage to consumerism as well as capitalism. Like, yes, it makes sense to sell everything that would make you unmarriageable because those things are popping, or you go around singing, oh, that ninja a munch and all type of bullshit like this. But how really valuable does it make you?
Kendra G, me and my fiance are set to get married soon, and we had the conversation of her changing her last name to my last name, and she tweaked it. She was previously married to a goofy, and they have 2 boys that are 7 and 9 years old. She told me that she doesn't want to change her last name when we get married because she wants to keep the same last name as her children. That got me feeling some type of way. I don't want my wife to have her ex-husband's last name. She says she can hyphenate it, but she wants to keep the same last name for her kids.
You know what's mad bonkers? Spoons. To be fair, spoons are far out yogurt slingers, but a lot of them are bog standard. I reckon if I had a go at revolutionizing spoons, they'd look a little like this beauty. Now, I don't sell spoons, but let me picture it.
This is causing a lot of issues.
Here's the thing, my G, I'm gonna give you a simple answer. Don't marry her. This is yet again one of the many reasons why men should stay away from women that have children from other men. The issue is that there will always be some other man in some shape, form, or fashion that has a foot in the door of your relationship. So if you go down that path, just be very mindful that you'll have to be a permanent turnstile, open and available to another man in your marital home. But to the lovely young woman that is clearly confused, you're in a new stage of life right now. It's time to move on. There's no way you can appropriately accept this new man into your life, which, by the way, is going to take on the fiscal responsibilities of your 2 children that he did not create, as well as be your caretaker and not have the respect to take on his last name is absolutely, fundamentally insane. But see, speaking logically to modern women like this, it's like they just can't hear and or understand it, which is so crazy.
And they have 2 boys that are 7 and 9 years old. She told me that she doesn't want to change her last name when we get married because she wants to keep the same last name as her children. That got me feeling some type of way. I don't want my wife to have her ex-husband's last name. She says she can hyphenate it, but she wants to keep the same last name for her kids. This is causing a lot of issues.
Here's the thing, my G, I'm gonna give you a simple answer. Don't marry her. This is yet again one of the many reasons why men should stay away from women that have children from other men. The issue is that there will always be some other man in some shape, form, or fashion that has a foot in the door of your relationship. So if you go down that path, just be very mindful that you'll have to be a permanent turnstile, open and available to another man in your marital home. But to the lovely young woman that is clearly confused, you're in a new stage of life right now. It's time to move on. There's no way you can appropriately accept this new man into your life, which, by the way, is going to take on the fiscal responsibilities of your 2 children that he did not create, as well as be your caretaker and not have the respect to take on his last name is absolutely, fundamentally insane. But see, speaking logically to modern women like this, it's like,
You have questions, I think. Go. Your destiny is not here. What service do you seek? Best be wary of what lie ahead.
Our time is now. Go forth and gather heads.
I see robbery in your eyes. Go away. I want to count my coins again.
Oh, nice outfit, pirates. Oh, did I say too much?
Be quick, time's precious. Mm-hmm. Ah. What are you waiting for? Hello?
He would invite everybody that didn't have a family to our house. All the single takers. No, I love them. Loved it. And I would fix this menu that he was on. And my birthday's on Thanksgiving. He never celebrated my birthday the 13 years in a row. Every year I was prepping food for his friends to come over. Well, let's just say that you were one of his buddies, right? And you walked in my house and you were like, damn, this house stinks. That food good luck!
back, we were talking about how to salvage the marriage. We wanted me to go to Hawaii, and then she finished all the stuff. So then I decided, because I needed it inside, I said, we were going to
load myself in. shit. That's what poison. Bro, why would they mess with a snake? How about the bed? How do you drop something? How about the die? How about the die? Because I don't know how to drop this shit. Bro, drop the fucking shit, dude. It won't even let me switch to my gunner, bro. Drop the fucking shit, bro. Press X. Man, that was fucking MPP. Oh shit. How the fuck do you reload this bitch? sure it's supposed to be self-explanatory. I'm so fucking confused. I'm done. It's like I want to like this game, but it's just so fucking confusing. That's a cool weapon. Can I keep this shit? Oh. If a snake bite me, I'm gonna cry. It's a blick, boy. Keep it in this one. What's the next one in the water? Yeah, this game is fucking so fucking huge right now. Shit you could do. Like a GG like pirates. Instead of like pushing it, you could hold yourself. I don't know how the fuck to get more ammo. Bro, this game is so confusing. Don't worry. You're gonna get to it eventually. It's like a blink. Gotta keep this shit on me. That game is fucking kinda hard.
They just can't hear and or understand
last name for her kids. This is causing a lot of issues.
Here's the thing, my G. I'm gonna give you a simple answer. Don't marry her. This is yet again one of the many reasons why men should stay away from women that have children from other men. The issue. issue is that there will always be some other man in some shape, form, or fashion that has a foot in the door of your relationship. So if you go down that path, just be very mindful that you'll have to be a permanent turnstile, open and available to another man in your marital home. But to the lovely young woman that is clearly confused, you're in a new stage of life right now. It's time to move on. There's no way you can appropriately accept this new man into your life, which, by the way, is going to take on the fiscal responsibilities of your 2 children that he did not create, as well as be your caretaker and not have the respect to take on his last name is absolutely, fundamentally insane. But see, speaking logically to modern women like this, it's like they just can't hear and or understand it, which is so crazy because they call men the sociopaths, because they call men the narcissist. But you can't even get out your own way enough to overstep this clearly illogical conclusion that you've come to. Change your last name, or I think the man should go the other way.
I just got it. Why are you gonna light it on fire? Why? I have nothing now. I have nothing. You lit my car on fire. You take my family away from me. Now you light my car on fire. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Look what that is. That's all I had. That's where the fuck I sleep, and you light that shit on fire. Are you kidding me?
You left your cigarette.
No, I didn't. A cigarette would not cause that.
Yeah, it
no,
would.
it wouldn't.
You left it by the center console.
Yeah, I left it by the center console. Yeah.
Yo, that is a lot of pain in that man's voice, and I truly feel for you, my G. However, I gotta call this out. What it seems as though,
like, if that was true, how the fuck would she know that he left the cigarette lit? And then if she seen that, why the fuck wouldn't she try and out it if she really cared? Bruh, that's a fucking lie.
so is that he's blaming her for something that maybe she did or maybe she did not do. Meanwhile, she has a plausible reason of how this could have happened. Well, sir, did you or did not leave your cigarette in the center console of the car? Because if you did, and if the fire department determines that that was the cause of the crash, then you need to take accountability for your actions. But let's not act like women don't do shit like this. Let's look at Exhibit A.
And then runs away.
It's so crazy to me how these modern women today have developed such childlike approaches to their affairs. But it's our society today that refuses to hold them equally as accountable or hold their feet to the fire. No pun intended. Ma'am, you simply can't go around torching people's cars. This is not Grand Theft Auto. We are not supposed to tolerate your terroristic, tyrannical behaviors. Enough is enough. Questions, comments, concerns. Y'all already know what to do. Mediocre tutorials and reviews at gmail.com. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video, whether or not you did or you did not, let me...
All the crazy videos. is right, Edge Runners.
If Philly Garcia listened to those who rejected him, he never would have made a name for himself, lining up some of the biggest names in pro sports. That's the fighting spirit. That's what makes a lion. Modelo, root for those with a fighting spirit.
What's your Valorant video? Is it on your page? Right now, I have nothing to watch. So yeah, send me it. If it's on your page, I'll react to it. Chillin' Kato. I don't know. My cap locks are on. I was just playing Sea of Thieves. You have a video, or is it just a stream?
Welcome, my fellow crewmates. Black Six Herring. This is my channel right here.
Set crosshair. Which one?
Welcome, my fellow crewmates. Black Six Herring. This is my channel right here. This is a rated PG to 13 channel. But this channel is not like other only channel. It's actually a pretty good one. If
How old are you?
Beginning, it's actually gonna be my best channel. It has animations, reactions, displays, reviews, meme reviews, and a man.
That's dope,
Just
man.
like
Just,
this
you know,
meme he made
keep
by
doing
Foxes.
you. I'm trying to find the one that you want me to watch that you said Valorant. You know, I never even played that game before. Is it this one? This is a pretty long video though. See, I'm gonna go to when you start playing. I'll watch it, bro. Just do me a favor if you could subscribe to me, and yeah, bro, I'll react to things, you know, that you mentioned, you know, and give me a like. I'm also just I started streaming a while back, but I haven't been doing it for a while, but I'm also trying to go back to streaming now. Yeah, that thing is huge.
Stand down. Spike planted. Reloading. Get back.
Thank you, Fade.
Teşekkürler. Thank you. One enemy remaining.
Like, I've never tried this game before, but I've seen so much people playing it.
Oh, 48.
Just I never really got into it before. That boy said she.
Not ready. Teşekkürler. Their heart rate just went up.
You see, the way I've mostly seen people play though, they've been playing like it's just some game mode, like it looks like once you die you're dead or something. I don't know. I've never really seen people play Valorant too much, but I know it's a popular game though.
Smoke A.
How'd you do that? Was it like a mod or something?
Where are you? Spike down A.
Bring them down. Take hold.
One enemy remaining. Last player.
Oh, it's like in the settings, like you could customize it. And now you got like the smallest crosshair. Unless this is like the stock one.
It's not bad.
Oh, okay, now it's back. Is that thing even accurate though? Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Is it even accurate like that?
There.
Sage, can you cover somewhere else because you can't one tap?
There.
I bet. That's but okay.
Where are you?
I bet.
Halls look clear.
A little help?
Let me be. I'm gonna go to your spawn.
Careful here. Bring spike planted.
Damn, that. But I could see why they do the small ones though, because if you get the dot on them, it's probably gonna be like stupid accurate.
Last player standing.
Oh, so it is round base.
Whatever happens, Sakin. Don't panic. Trembling is bad for your aim.
I'm gonna probably give this game a try one time, sometime.
Let's fly.
It looks kind of fun.
Bring them down. Careful here.
How did you find me? Oh.
Spike planted.
Satisfied.
Yeah, like on my page.
Last player standing.
Or was it like on... Oh, okay, okay. Well, I appreciate you coming through.
Anyone feeling generous? Who needs a weapon?
That's very true. Most like bigger streamers, they only really pay attention to people that send them money or something. Right, you can't even see a what you call it? You can't even see a rectangle with that big with the crosshair.
Omen archers, Omen archers.
Spike planted.
How you even know where you aiming when you do that? Not the crosshair, but that special move thing.
One enemy remaining.
Faye, can you grab my op? Should be like right here.
Faye, grab up. Faye, grab the op. I missed.
With the move or with the rectangle?
Just let them try to catch me.
Faye, can I see the op?
Careful here. A little help? I'll find you.
Found a cool deal, furry YouTuber.
Spike down B.
Bro, I wonder how much those outfits cost. It's like you literally have on like a mascot outfit.
One enemy remaining.
Catch them.
Last player standing.
No, it didn't let me put my wall. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we could watch a video. Who would you say is your favorite YouTuber or streamer? Like, not even, I know you like smaller channels, but like, say like a big YouTuber. Like, who's your favorite one?
Better? You're better. Grab the op. Grab the op.
Come on.
Oh, you got it.
Please stay alive. I hate making new friends.
I never heard of those guys before. Ugh.
Omen smokes A. Omen smokes A.
There.
Sorry if I keep yawning. I'm a little tired. I've been to work all day. Got me a little tired. Yeah, I bet this is a full costume, you know, like I don't, and I know people probably be having like multiple, which is insane. I wonder how people even get into being a furry.
They rotate it.
Spike planted.
Yes.
There.
there's literally people that I've seen. There's a guy that I know, I forgot his name right now. I forgot his name, but he plays like fighting games and he's like real good. And oh yeah, Sonic Fox. He wears like a fox costume. Yeah, he wears like a fox costume.
Thank you, patrons, for your amazing support. If you're interested in seeing more, consider joining Zushow's Patreon.
Oh yeah, thanks man. Kato. Yeah, I figured so. He's using sign language. It's weird though, the fact that he has on gloves. It's like, how can you tell that he's the fact that he has on gloves? It's like if he didn't have the subtitles, you wouldn't really even be able to understand what he's doing. Bro, who is these random people that coming in? Bro, what the hell? Are these bots? Yeah. You can literally get Soar as your profile pic. Bro, these has to be like bots or something. Like, what the hell? Or this one guy has like 10, he has like 3 different YouTube accounts or something. Like, how do you have that much time to keep typing the same thing? I've never had like a mod, so like how do you even have like a mod? How do you make someone a mod? No! I don't mind. Just tell me how to do it and I'll make you one. I'll make you one, bro. I'm not even worrying. I could still see your comments, Kato. I'm not even worrying about them because at the same time they're bringing up the viewers, so I don't even really care. It's whatever. I'm still reading your I'm still reading your comments. And they drop likes, so it's not bothering me. I want to show you something though. One of my favorite YouTubers, like. I guess he's trying to make his own like homemade sauce, like what do you call it, like like how they have that I forgot what it's called, but basically the ketchup sauce, and not ketchup, pizza sauce. But look, I'm gonna show you.
Aiden, thank you for the subscription.
Fursuits cost $3K. I thought 160 was bad.
131.
That's
fave,
wild.
Your fave Ebony. Thank you for the subscription.
But yeah, I like this guy's
each and every time one of these
meme videos. These are very funny,
love, bro. Y'all show hella love, and I appreciate that. Cause
I bet at least
just as much as y'all. I enjoy watching them just as much as y'all enjoy watching me watching, bro. So. Let's have another good video with volume 131. 131, yo, original Yoshi, thank you for this.
Yeah, he just dropped this one.
Feel like Pharrell in 07 on my shoes, ice cream, make stars, stop them out.
Like
it's a man down. Heavy Milo custom PC getting fanned out. Not from the block, I'm from the H and we don't play around. Catch him at a red light with a knife gun, we gon' spray him down.
Yeah, I was at work, so I didn't even get to see it yet, but I'm trying to see it right now.
Don't do this. Don't do this. Yo, chat, is this real? Chat, is this real? Is this real? Is this real? Is this real? Don't do this. Don't do this. Is this real?
Oh no, we got bun down for sure, bro. Kato, tell me how to make you a mod, bro. We have to bun this one for sure. Or let me see. I'm a bun it right now.
Right? No, right? Don't do this. They can't do that. No. Don't do this.
Actually, I see how to make you a mod.
They couldn't possibly do that.
All right, Carter, I want to show you this one real quick, and then after this one, I'll play that video. I'm gonna pin it so I can remember.
Get your funky ass in this motherfucking bath, bitch.
Yo, it's Byron Gambit. Thank you for the 5 to the sub. When you overhear your daughter playing with her Barbies, god damn.
Mommy, I can't get in. Girl, shut your funky ass up. You already the fuck out, so bitch, shut up.
What the
Any
hell?
fucking way.
Ooh, okay, Miss Mommy. Yes, sir. Whoa! Nigga, move! What the fuck? Get the fuck out the way, little nigga! Get the fuck out!
Hi.
Alright, he's going a little too hard already.
Cool. My name is Karina and I am street photographer. And I want to take some pictures for you.
For sure.
By the way, your outfit looks amazing.
Yeah. Hold on.
Them sexy female producer B tags are extra.
Hold on.
Oh my god, Kevin, you really spazzed out on this one.
Chill, they just
You're
keep
a
making new
maniac.
channels.
Not you making beats again.
It's like three different bots keep trolling me.
That one sounded like it actually be one.
I don't care, they
Not
dropping
you making
likes.
beats again.
What is this? Oh my god, this is crazy. It's giving hard vibes. Yo, what is this? Oh my god, it's the melody for me.
It's the fake laugh for me.
It's so rude to me when you're speaking to a shorty and you.
When you're speaking to a shorty?
You're
It's so rude to me when you're speaking to a shorty and you.
When you're speaking to a shorty.
That nigga munch, nigga eat it for lunch. Bitch, on my body, I get what I want, like.
You thought it was brilliant? That nigga much. Bitch, I'm better. I get what I want. Like,
I have no idea. How does he even have this much time?
Oh God! Twerk! Let me see.
Lil Bro thought he could get away with wearing these.
That boy got some J Station ones on.
Man, fuck y'all, bro. I'm out, bro.
I know I ain't hear what I just think I heard. I heard a notification sound. Yo, Rod, you good?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Alright, but wasn't you about to leave though?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand right here.
No. Just take one step forward, bro.
Alright, there you go.
Do my ears deceive me? Another one.
Alright.
DJ Khaled? Click your heels together. Ain't no way. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you want.
I wish I knew. Bro, these people be trolling so hard. It'd be too funny.
Wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me.
Hey, that's just not hard though.
Girl, what you do? Made a move. Could have made a move. If I knew I'd be with you. Is it too late to pursue?
Bro, this dude must
I bite my
be
tongue. It's a
bored.
bad habit.
The internet is calling Velma a Karen for calling the police on LeBron James in a video game, and she's now getting her cop calling ability.
He said time to break my
Velma
finger.
appears on the online fighting game.
Bro, don't
Multiverse.
Kato, don't even stress yourself,
There's
man.
no way this she was actually.
Don't even stress yourself, Kato. Like, just let him be. I'm not even paying attention to it. I'm really only reading yours. YouTube guidelines. How the hell? I'm literally like I'm seeing those, but like I'm mostly just reading yours. So I'm not even tripping. And it's funny seeing how much accounts you have. Clout chase and virtual game man. Before I form a Will Smith on you. Bro, y'all chill.
Actually reporting on this shit. Like what?
Revoked. Velma appears on the online fighting game Multiverse.
I'll peel a banana at the handle or the bottom.
I peel my bottom. Yeah, bottom.
It's always
No,
bottom.
it's
bottom.
No, it's overrated.
I'm gonna stop you there. Monkeys peel the
Hey,
banana
yo,
from the bottom.
Excuse me?
It's too late, Ranger. We're gonna destroy the planet.
This dude
That's
is
where
hella
you're
funny.
wrong, villain. It's never too late. Morphin' time.
No, yeah, that shit did take a minute.
That's not gonna do anything. It's morphin' time.
Kind of like the Dragon Ball power up shit.
Am I supposed to win? Morphin' time. All right, okay. Can you hurry up? Goddamn.
What's your favorite hairstyle on a woman?
I like a bob.
I prefer a Frank.
Yeah, I pinned it. We gonna watch it after this one for sure.
Oh boy, we're having fun. Can somebody come over and end my life, please?
Matter of fact, no, I have to change the sub.
When he ain't never had a bitch punch him in his mouth for lying.
Let me show you how the gangsters do it. I know you.
Left. You're telling the jokes here from who can't. Oh my god. Stop doing it.
Mommy, Daddy.
Yes?
She's like me.
What is she?
She's a n-
Caving now.
What the? Has-been hotel. Bro, what the?
Oh my god.
Alright, I'm gonna watch this one later. This one has a lot of cursing anyway. You said has-been hotel.
On a
21st. Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding me. It's Clooney versus Roberts.
We used to be married.
Worst 19 years of my life. And there she is.
Oh, looks like someone upgraded.
At least when I date, it's age appropriate.
Bro, Kato, just leave him alone, man. It don't matter. I'm mostly focusing on your comments. I really don't care, to be honest. If someone was in here just doing the most, like, actually, like, just saying dumb crap, like, then I really don't care, man.
Ticket to Paradise. Rated PG-13.
Comcast Business, the network that powers more businesses than any other provider.
Get a great offer on internet and security, now with more speed and more bandwidth. Or find out how to get up to a $650 prepaid card with a qualifying bundle.
It's crazy how he has this much accounts, though. Like, I don't know if all of these are just bots liking it, but it's crazy how he has this much accounts. If it's one person.
At the end of the rainbow, there's happiness. And to find it, how often I've tried. But my life is a race, just a wild goose chase. And my dreams have all been denied. Why have I always been a failure?
Kato, what's this supposed to be?
What can the reason be? I wonder if the world's to blame. I wonder if it could
how can you even, wait, how are you even able to make a YouTube account with this name in it? Like, that's crazy. How do you, like, how do you even make an account with a name in it? Bro, why do you have so much accounts with dudes' pictures in it too? Like, you starting to make me think you really are gay in real life.
I'm always chasing rainbows, watching clouds drifting by. My schemes are just like all my dreams, ending in the sky. Some fellows look and find the sunshine.
This PC must be like an i20, like an i20 CPU to have this much tabs open. You see, I can't watch this video, bro. It's copyrighted. This video, this song is copyrighted, so it won't let me watch this one. So we might have to watch something else. It's four different. It's four. Yeah, it's telling me it's copyrighted, bro. Look. See, warning. Yeah, we probably can't watch. Bro, this dude is so funny.
Alright, y'all, today is a very, very special day. So if y'all don't know, I've been mentioning this in hella videos in the past, whether it's on this channel, my second channel. I always say I can't get pulled over by cops, but now I can finally tell y'all why. So for the past 4 years, I've been riding with my tags stuck on 2018. So any moment I get pulled over, I would probably got my car impounded and I would probably went to jail too. 4 years, like it's not 1 month. Today, I was like, you know what? Let me stop being lazy. Finally got some motherfucking tags right here. So I'm about to go ahead and change my plate now. But if y'all just think back to every encounter I had with cops throughout the last 4 years since being in LA, just think I was always trying to be as cordial as possible. Even on the video I did where I did the inmate job interview prank with my parole officer, we got pulled over by the cops. Look at that shit very carefully now with this information. A lot of work, probably. See how I'm turning on all my white voice and trying to be all friendly, laughing, and try to just make eye contact with them so they would not check my plate. If they would have checked my plates, I would have been in jail. So yeah, bro, I feel like a new person. I finally got a legal car in LA. I feel like I'm driving a Lamborghini now. It feels like I'm a whole new whip. So, and this whole time I kept a Cops Blue Lives Matter beanie in my car at all times. In case I ever get pulled over, I can easily and quickly switch to this and they'll like let me off the hook a little bit. Well, fuck it. Now I don't need it no more. I'm a rocket today, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like wearing my little trophy. Have my little championship crown. Yeah, I was rocking. Big 40 Where you from? Dead ass. Word to my Timbs, where you from?
Word to my life, this nigga is a movie, this kid is viral, bro.
Yo. I didn't even say nothing, like, the question. All right, say if you was dating a girl, right? Y'all like 2 months in. Y'all talking a lot and everything, and then she ends up getting locked up for 4 years. Would you
where you from, Kato?
Dating a bitch when I'm outside 4 years, I'm still not. I'm seeing if I want to cheat, bro, I'm a man, you feel me? That's the only way you'll know if you love your bitch.
Yo, and dude making all these accounts, where are you from, too?
In the club, shaking that ass, getting that shit toast like a salad, you heard? Listen, focus on yourself, kings, you know what I'm saying? And cheat on your bitch, because then if you go back and you feel bad, you love her, gangster, bro. And that's on your what? That's where your
works my fucking Tim. I'm looking for like VVS 1 quality. I'm trying to go to the Met Gala and like probably next year. I'm probably gonna like, I don't know, be photographed with like Kylie Jenner or something. So I wanna make sure that like the VVS is like busting, you feel me? Can you say busting? Can you say busting really quick? Y'all have the like Salaping Rolex here?
Rolex?
Salaping Rolex.
You want the bracelet?
Nah, I like Rolly or like an AP. You got a Richard Mille here? What's the price on that? I'm just, yeah. 250,000?
No. Oh. 250. 250.
25,000.
No. 250. 250.
Would you ever date a criminal?
If he's cute enough.
Am I cute enough?
You know what? From now onwards, I'm not gonna ask crazies where something is.
Hold on, my bad. I was waiting for the auto translate to come on the screen. You said what?
Crazies. You.
I'm not gonna lie, bloke. It's getting a little weird, isn't it?
Once you stop trying to block it, he also stopped.
Really?
Really?
If you shop on Amazon, you should use this tool. It's a browser extension that automatically compares Amazon to other sellers to see if there's a better price out there. It includes tax and shipping in that price, so you know you're really getting a great deal. Plus, it's totally free, so do yourself and your wallet a favor and try it now.
He said, bro, using Bing in 2024. No, my computer, it just goes straight to Bing.
Amazing things. What better way to celebrate it with a nice quiz serving on your ass?
Hello everyone. Allow me to take you back to the year 2012.
Bro, wait, how the fuck how he got his legs shaped like that? Like his legs have the shape like an animal.
Since when? I feel like every London black queen in it is mixed. I'm not gonna lie, Europe to me is all fucking London. Like, so you're London. You're Scotland, you're from London. Bosnia, you're from London. I see 6 years, kids, and a beautiful family. What do you think about doing a
Kato, you into furries? Are you a furry?
Focus, come on.
Yeah, he subbed to me too. I think I went up to
Yes, it does.
I think I went up to 61.
Anyone? Yeah? No? No, you
I went up to 65. He subbed. He used all his channels to sub to me.
How you all doing? I haven't seen you guys in ages and ages. Sorry about that. Hey, so you guys know it's Halloween this month.
He about to mess with you now.
No. Yeah, it's fine. You know, it's time to go out and be yourself and eat loads of people. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, see, I knew you guys would understand. Those guys over there, they just give me some strange look. Made me feel like some kind of freak. I mean, come on. What else do you do at Halloween?
Yep, he about to be in your streams when you start streaming now. You know what's crazy? I ain't never seen a person like this in real life, like that actually wears these suits.
I'll give you a beat, and you can stand right there, and we'll see what you can do.
Where are you from? What the, what the hell? Bro, look at his tail. Oh, okay, that's what's up. I live in Houston. I know they have the they have like the anime cons and stuff out here, like I think like once a year. I went to one. Yeah, I know you're gonna get trolls every stream. How much times did he subscribe to you already?
Beauty of the base is not responding. Cause of system overload. Twerking. We apologize if you have
He took me already from 60 to 66.
Bite marks, lacerations, broken bones, blood loss, dislocated limbs, eaten alive, or loss of life. Please stand by while we reboot.
It looked like he just left me. He left me alone though. Bruh, he's subscribing to me on all of his different accounts.
That's what I thought.
But look what I'm gonna do. Look what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna just do this. Like, all right.
Hey!
Like, thanks for the support, my guy.
No.
Dude.
Huh? I literally have put back in there just to get warm. It's burnt? Alright. Y'all out there having a party, huh? No. You can have a dozen YouTubers per Gmail. I have like 12 Gmails. Bro, why do you have 12 Gmails? My guy is a notorious troll. Yeah, sure. You probably about to drink the rest right now. Huh? You would do that sober. Yeah. Hell no.
With Minwax, the yellow can is just the start. Get the system that does it all.
I just subbed to you. That wasn't
From
him.
prep.
That was my turn. That was my turn. All right, I got a quick question.
He said keep it going, but nothing explicit. See, he stopped already. Well, he stopped on my channel. Who you talking to, Kato? Me or him? Look, I'm also into, like, I collect. I might when I got my camera running, I'm gonna get my camera set up tomorrow. And then how much subs you have now? Yeah, he's going crazy on everything. He got 61 now. I got 68. But yeah, I also collect stuff.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another video. Today we're gonna get started on the 3-0 Deluxe Infinity Saga Iron Man Mark 50. It's a long name. Probably gonna use the Roman numerals. But shout out to 3-0 for sending this over so we can talk about it. And I gotta say, excuse me, I have a lot of the 3-0 stuff, and I gotta say the engineering that goes into what they do is outstanding. If you've seen my Ava video, if you've seen my Optimus Prime video, you would know that like there's a lot of love in that engineering that mixes both diecast and articulation, which for me is great. Now this Iron Man, it articulates different from what I am accustomed to, but overall, like if you're looking for an Iron Man that's like a mini, like this presentation wise, it's like a mini hot toy, this is probably gonna be for you. Because the blend of LED, diecast, and articulation give it a nice solid balance. So let's talk about it. Our Iron Man can look up with no problem. As you can see, for flight poses, I don't think any of this would be an issue. I think the biggest thing you have to worry about is the fact that it's diecast, so it weighs itself down. Our shoulder pads can rotate outward, and the reason why you do that is because if you do it just outright, it won't always fold out. As you can see here,
What's
we
Nightbot?
get a nice fold out on our articulation. Look how far down it can go with no problem. And our arms kind of poke out. And I like that because it shows that engineering like a real gear rotating inside. Actually, this Iron Man is so tall, I have to lift my camera up a little bit so that way he just doesn't seem... Well, he is actually gigantic. He's 6.9 inches. So it's a little bit taller than what we're accustomed to. At least I am, right? And then you see our shoulder pads. We actually do have a nice tight bicep swivel. Mine's is very, very tight. We have that double joint here. So as you can see here, look at that. We actually have really nice. And for the LED that's in the chest, it doesn't hinder any articulation in our waist, as we have a decent ab crunch going forward. Going backwards, there's no reverse crunch, but we can rotate a little bit left and right. We can actually tilt just a little side to side. Nothing crazy though, just a tad bit. And then for our legs, we actually have a fold out mechanism here in the front of our gauntlet. It's so smooth that I don't know how to get it out peacefully. I always feel like I am ready to rip it out from what I'm doing. And it's on both legs.
Yeah,
I always have
toy,
trouble
but
with
it's
it.
not
I'm not
really,
even
like,
gonna try to sit here and pretend that I don't.
Like
but I do.
I collect stuff.
And as you can see
So
here,
if I could
that's that
show
fold
you-
out.
Like, let me see. I'm gonna sign into my Instagram so I could show you what I do. What's weird is not even showing him as a viewer anymore. It's still showing just one view. Yo, I'm coming real
Out
quick.
there.
I'm over here.
This will allow us for our extra articulation
I'm
of our
trying to
legs,
sign into
because we
my
can
Instagram
actually
so I can
pull
show
this
you what I
down and look at that. This allows you to get your articulation here in the knees. I would like it to be a little bit better because I feel like even though with the pull out we're hurting this waist area here, especially with our die cast. See, and like I said, when I'm pulling it out, I always feel like that's an issue. But engineering wise, I thought this was genius because it allows for a smooth replicated design. But as you can see here, I am having trouble like doing that with my fingers, and I don't want to use tweezers. So that's one of those things I have to learn to be a little safer on. That's something I'm personally not good at, but I'm pretty sure with other videos you'll probably... Oop, I put it upside down. I'm sure with other people's videos you'll probably get that nice blend. I may be just a little too rough. As you can see here, we have our pull down, right? I have our articulation looking crazy, right? So, as you can see here, look at that. We get all that extra movement from the pull out of the leg. Like I said, I feel like in that waist area though, it gives you a lot to worry about. That's my one true concern. Oh wait, that ab crunch actually gets a lot deeper. I was wrong. But like, let's say we were doing some really nice posing here. Like a nice ground, air to ground pose, like for flight. Look at all these opening mechanisms here on the leg. Like there is a lot of room for really like screen accurate stuff here. And then we still have a butterfly joint. See, look, I popped that out. That was the one thing I was worried about.
Make it worse, Kato. Like the more
But it pops right back in.
the more
with
you
no
argue
problem.
with him, the more you gonna make
We
it
got some
worse.
rotating
for
parts
yourself.
here. But otherwise, I really like how this came out. Like this Iron Man. Like this guy looks really good and really solid. All the die cast actually adds up really nicely. But if you want the best type of posing, you're gonna pull the legs out, lift those leg guards, and actually slide it right back in. We actually lift up, push in. There we go. Look at this. So we have a nice mid-flight pose, rotating around. This looks really good in a flight pose like this. So like I said, that mini like screen representation, how accurate it is with those folding parts. Even on our backhand side, we have our thrusters that fold out, following that nanotech technology, right?
All right, look.
This is
Bro, you guys are going crazy. Yo, low tier god, how old are you? Look, this is what I do, bro. Said 38. You 38 and you on here trolling people, bro? What's your main account? And it's not even showing you as a viewer anymore. I guess you got kicked out so much times that it's only showing one viewer now. It's not even showing you as a viewer anymore, low tier god. But yeah, this is basically what I do with my my figures. For some reason on the computer it looks blurrier than on the phone. Why does anyone need 50 Gmails though? This man got too much accounts. This is one guy that I follow that he's pretty nice at this shit. Alright, let's watch something funny, man. I'm trying to see something funny.
On a fake couple channel. Okay, here's a trivia question. How many fake pranks a day?
I'll be right back.
Do you think we have to do?
A day?
A day.
Are we talking a week?
A day.
A day.
We're grinders.
Maybe like once every 2 days.
Fuck! Lazy as shit!
On my mind, I'm thinking about the bands. My niggas gon' be flexing, no, you cannot comprehend. Naughty quick, Charlie hit your body, make your body flip. Dummy talk, pussy get, dummy fuck. You gon' get your money up. Pussy, where your toy at? Always fuck the boy, bitch, I came up from the dirt. And I'm coming from the raw, yeah. Fill me up, jealous bitch, fill me up.
Excuse me. Anybody have like a plier or something? Please, sir, come here. Sir, you got a plier?
I be chasing checks, I can't fuck no busy bitch. Jumping off the set, march until you
help me, please. Bro, I literally just escaped, bro. A plier. Something, please. Just something. Just help me out, please, man. Come on, bro. Just a fucking plier. OG, come here. OG, help me out, nigga. OG, just help my ass out, OG. OG, you can help me, OG. Man, help, OG. We all made mistakes, right?
You dropped yourself in.
No, man, I just broke out the shell, OG. Just help me, bro. I just need something to get the fucking wire off. In this feet, and I'm free, OG. Come on, man, nigga. We all been there before, OG. A plier or something? You got a plier, sir? You got a plier, sir?
Dogs all on these blitz. Sick, my dog go get that boy. I never been no bitch, that's on my click. You know I don't with the noise. My niggas spin for free, cause I ain't tell them that what that.
Joe Rogan, please help me out. Can I hop on the back, OG, please?
What? Yo, what's going on?
The fuck are you doing? Can I hide behind you? What you mean? That sounded hella gay. Excuse me, sir. You have any type of fucking key or some shit? Like, just,
sorry?
Do you have like a key or some shit?
No, I don't.
Just, or can you at least try something? Just a little thing.
No, I can't.
Or do you have like a, bro, just help me out, bro.
No.
Boss man, look, I'd rather be in your position than mine. Can you just help me out? At least I imagine what's your freedom, man. Please. Please, just anything, please. You look like Addison Rae. Can you at least pull the handcuffs while I put my wrist through? Please, please.
Nope.
I'm just trying to break free. Can you just pull the handcuffs? So y'all don't support criminals breaking free? $5 work, money. Anybody got money? Anything. Please help me out, sir. Is there anything we could do? Can we at least talk about it? You got like $20, $25, $30, $50, $20, $20, $20, $25, $30, $40. So you give me your number.
Can I get a picture with you, bro?
Yeah, bet. We should probably move out the way.
I've been watching you for so fucking long, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
Mom, can you take a picture?
Hey, Mom.
Nice to meet
Wait,
you, bro.
didn't they just come different directions? Hey, yo, Dad, can you take this picture for me? I'm like, you're just pulling family members everywhere out of this bitch. I'm like, what the hell? Is that your sister?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question for YouTube? We could run and talk. We could run and talk. Can I ask you a question for YouTube?
Sure.
Let's say you was dating a guy for 6 months, right? And then the next day he gets locked up and go to jail for 5 years. Would you hold him down? You run fast as fuck. So let's slow this shit the fuck down. I got shackles on my feet. Would you hold him down? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I can't even hold down this run. I'm burning too much fucking calories. The fuck was that? That shit hurt like a motherfucker. Ain't that right? The fuck you thought this was? The Olympic trials? God damn, nigga, that shit hurt. Slow that shit the fuck down. I'm out of breath and shit. Why are you running? What the fuck is going on? Bro, that shit hurt, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Why are you running?
That shit hurt like a mother. Bro, dog, what the fuck? Where you from?
Italy.
Italy.
My English is not so good.
No, I speak Italian. Pepperoni pizza. No, I'm kidding. Okay, oh shit, Shaun White. So how long have y'all been dating?
I've been dating, we're getting good job together. I mean, we stay together.
Bro, you sound like Borat, nigga. It's lit. You know who Borat is? Sacha Baron Cohen. My name is Borat. Right? Y'all know who Borat is?
My name is Borat.
Oh my God, bro, I broke it.
My name is Borat, and I have the same budgie smokers at the home.
Bro, this is crazy. You're not even putting on a voice. How long have y'all been dating?
3 years.
Only 3 years?
Let's say tonight she gets locked up for 5 years. Would you hold her down? You stick around, no cheating, no other girls, no dates?
Never,
you would keep a relationship?
Never, yeah.
Okay, 15 years. Tonight, I'm talking about, no, fuck tonight. Now, she gets locked up right now.
Yeah,
she serves 15 years.
It's her problem.
So it's over, right?
Yeah.
No, she not fucking with that. Ah, my name is Borat, and I cheat on 15 years.
Anni, io sono in galera e tu mi lasceresti.
No, non puoi.
Se non puoi vincere non posso trombare.
Bro, this is a movie. People should pay to hear them talk. Okay, let's say he gets locked up. Damn, you fine, girl. Turn around. Shit, I'm trying to get locked up with you.
Is this MTV? The new MTV?
OnlyFans. He gets locked up 15 years, right? Would you hold him down? No, I'm talking about not tonight, not now, nigga. Right now.
But what you got on? What is this?
Rate my fit.
Nigga, where are you running from?
Where y'all from?
South Central.
I could've, listen. If there was like 25 options, I would've still get South Central. Are y'all twins? Could y'all answer the same shit and y'all look alike?
We triplets. It's our birthday today.
First of all, would you ever date a fucking criminal? Like, let's say you
that's
go
good, bro.
to
You
jail
passed me up
to
for
visit
sure
one of
now.
your homies, right? And then you just see a nigga in there, and then he's trying to spit game. Would you ever date him?
No.
You see, like, you know when you watching TV and you got the controller and you turn that volume up? Yeah, can y'all hold the controller real quick?
I do.
Now just turn that bitch all the
Yeah,
way
he
up when you
keeps
talk.
subbing
You
to
never
me.
dated somebody with a criminal like history? I just got out doing
must be
like
the
6
same
year
guy.
bid.
That's why you wearing that?
Yeah, cause I like miss it so much. I'm just used to the uniform. Would you hold him down?
For 6 months?
Y'all been dating for 6 months, but he got to serve 10 years now.
Well, I don't think 6 months is enough.
So what's enough?
What is he getting locked up for, and how much money does he have is another question.
Human he has $15 million in the bank and he has
But
$3
it's
million.
human
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, he can fucking run.
No, wait, but I think you missed the most important part.
What part?
He got 15M in Chase,
Yeah,
2M in crypto, and yeah, straight like that.
It's human.
Yeah, she got them yachts, boy.
I don't understand the big deal.
Yeah, no. Am I stuttering? Is it the accent?
Where you from?
Australia.
What you doing here?
Just holidaying.
Oh.
Trying to find someone who's not going to jail.
Well, I'm about to go to jail for 10 months. You think I'll get your Instagram?
You're an ass.
Both of y'all from Australia?
Australia?
How the fuck did y'all meet? What are y'all, pen pals? Y'all met on the Monkey app? The fuck is this?
We met in Dubai.
Is this true? Girls go to Dubai and get shitted on their titties? Have you been shitting on your titties?
No.
I don't judge. Is there a price that you would take to get shitted on your titties in Dubai? I'm being real. This is a real question.
Honestly, I do that sort of stuff for free. Not even trying.
What if they were dating for 6 months?
Here he goes back to dating, then he's going to jail.
Tomorrow they can go to jail. But he says, yo, what's your name?
Sarah.
Sarah? All right, he said, Candace, tonight I want to shit your titties. What you doing?
6 months isn't enough.
How long you gotta be dating a nigga for him to
Longer than 6 months.
What?
Shorter than 12.
7 months?
No.
Have you ever had your on before?
No,
like,
I haven't.
okay, say if a Dubai prince wanted to fly you out and just like fucking,
It's a Dubai shake.
you got your on. Ain't no way you supposed to know that shit. Ain't no way.
There's no way. I'm from Lebanon. To be
Just-
clear, I haven't got on, just so we're all.
And I was about to make clear, like, there's a possibility I could.
Actually, I like that idea a lot. I'm very much into Bollywood.
You don't want it?
For sure.
Never did.
Jesus, nigga.
Baby, you look stupid.
You know what? I'm from Ohio.
We all queens.
Me and Pootie is not beefing. That's my little sister.
What's your YouTube name?
That's my little sister.
Hello, son. Oh, no. I heard you got your report card. Give it here. You got the A for math, PE, chemistry, biophysics. Okay. Maybe you can have children. Wait, you get a B in Chinese? I'm sorry. B in Chinese? No one in my class got an A except one. I don't care. That is... Wait, who got an A? Henry Ferguson. That's a white name. Yeah. Henry Ferguson. That name sounds so white, I almost turned vegan. Well, Henry's pretty smart. You let the mayonnaise-loving avocado toast for breakfast having white beat you? Avocado toast is actually pretty good. You let a boy that has a mother who says, "Let me speak to your manager. Is that gluten-free?" beat you? His mother is actually a food critic on Yelp. You let the people who watch the Kardashians and think it's a good show beat you in Chinese? Huh? You lose to that? I didn't lose, he just happened to get a higher grade. But you're Asian, and you lose in Chinese? Well, technically, I'm not Chinese. Don't matter, you Asian, and now you disgraced all of Asia. I'll do better next time. Too late, when you turn 18, you will get sterilized. You understand? What? It's unfortunate enough that your children will look like you, but to have your brains? Future McDonald's employee of the month.
Why is his dad wearing
But that's not fair! You study 6 hours a day and you lose to a boy who plays Minecraft. Let that sink in. What is the difference between my son and a dog? The dog at least listens and is tasty. Mom, I'm not your mom. When I found you in the trash can, I should have poured more garbage on top of you. Mom.
God no.
Hello? Is this the Fergusons? Ah, this is the Song family. Oh, I'm just calling to tell you we denounce our Asian heritage because my son is so stupid. Mom.
I know that was kind of funny. I want to see the next one. Is it from this guy?
And that is why Jesus Christ died for your sins. Let us pray. Thomas, would you like to pray for us? No, I'm really bad at praying. Thomas, God welcomes everyone to communicate to him. I get that, but I really don't think I should. Thomas, I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. Pray. Okay.
Daddy God, I miss you, Daddy. Through the Holy Spirit, fill me up.
Amen. Yes, Lord.
Fill me up so much that I can just feel you from the inside.
Wait, what?
God, enter into my life. Come inside me, Daddy.
Hey, yo.
Use me as your servant. I just want to be used, Daddy. I'll do anything. I've been bad. Very bad. I've been a naughty little boy. So punish me, Daddy. Punish me hard and real good. I give you glory. I give you honor.
No, you don't.
So pour out your love. Pour out your love all over me. Shower me with your love from head to toe. Even from the inside.
Oh my goodness.
Just please enter into my life. Come inside me, Daddy. It's in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
You're done. You're done. You're done.
Why? I love Daddy God.
Yo, he said God is our daddy, father. What the hell?
Top 5 reasons to switch to Dr. Squatch soap. 1. Save up to $27 when you try bundles like Forest, Beach, and Fresh. 2.
Hey, Nathan, you wanna?
にゃお、1、2、3、にゃお、ありがとう。
What are you doing?
I'm practicing my proposal for Eddie-chan.
Who's Eddie-chan?
You know, Eddie-chan, My Hero Academia?
You mean the 6-year-old?
Yeah, she's so cute. Do I want her?
She's 6.
Yeah, I even ordered a pillow of Eddie-chan so I can sleep with her.
She's 6 years old.
Okay, Anne, she's cute. Age is just a number.
Yeah, and so is a prison sentence.
Ooh, but I also love Bakugo. Like, I'd get on my knees for him any day. Like, if he just, like, choked me and went, oi, 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 I'd be like, oh my gosh.
He's 15, still in high school. You know that, right?
Gosh, everything is about numbers with you. We get it. You're Asian.
What?
Anyway, this is how I'm gonna propose to Eddie-chan.
I don't see it.
Eren.
That's not even the same anime. That's Attack on Titan.
Nezuko-chan.
That's Demon Slayer.
Yamete kudasai, sen.
Oh my gosh, really? This is from a whole video game. I feel like I know what it's gonna be.
You're a filthy.
So I can see he likes anime girls. And this was 6 years ago. Oh, this one. I didn't see that one. Okay, okay.
I replaced the sounds in a Tesla Model 3 with spicy anime noises, and oh my goodness, I almost drowned in the degeneracy. Now, if you think this was an easy or affordable video to make, think again. A Tesla Model 3 is $38,000 MSRP, which delightfully rhymes with my bank account saying no please. So to make this video possible, I had to drive almost 300 miles to Matamoros, Pennsylvania and the tri-state border to meet up with Fawcett, a fellow YouTuber who actually owns a Tesla. An almost $40,000 Tesla, almost 600 miles round trip, and my Mustang's a thirsty bitch. I had to fill her up twice. Over $50 spent on gas money. Count your blessings, Hill Gang. This video's once in a lifetime. When you think of a Tesla,
why you keep saying Tesla? It's a S.
What do you
Tesla.
think? Speed, stability, futuristic EV, etchy. I thought etchy.
The hills of Pennsylvania, down this nice country road, trees as far as the eye can see, and jamming out to my own music. It's a perfect day here in America. Hold up, I gotta honk the horn to make sure no one's coming around the corner. What the fuck? Oh, hold on. I think something wrong with my car. Hold on. It's coming from the trunk. Hold on.
Wait, what?
I honk the horn. And out to my own music. It's a perfect day here in America. Hold up. I gotta honk the horn to make sure no one's coming around the corner. What the fuck? Hold on. I think something wrong with my car. Hold on. It's coming from the trunk. Hold on. Yo, what the hell? What the hell, bro? What the hell, Flow Motion? What are you doing in the back of my car?
What the fuck is good?
Oh my god! Come on, get up. What were you doing in the back of my Tesla?
Oh, I was just supplying the audio. My drip all dirty water flow type shit.
Man, I don't know what this guy is saying. I ain't had sex in like 3 years, but I mean, yeah. I don't know, we're talking about this all horny stuff. You're the one who's horny. I'm the whitest man alive.
All right, yes, the man that said, boy, I need a femboy.
So you may be wondering how exactly we did this, and I'll explain it to you right now. So because a Tesla is an electric car, it doesn't have an engine. So it's about as silent as your bedroom or your browser history after going into incognito. So in order for blind and deaf people to know when the car is coming, the government has actually mandated that there be a sound that plays. So, you know, we're awful people, so, you know, we replace them with some cultured ass sounds. Oh boy, will you look at that? Will you look at that? Which one should we start? What are we feeling?
I'll be real. What the hell is Segoy? Hold on. Segoy? Why? What is that? You want to go outside and what do you call it? Show everyone what this is all about?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Take it away. So I'm gonna do that.
Bro, is that how you open the door for a Tesla?
For sure.
Play it again. Can we pop that to prove it has no engine? Oh my.
I'll be real, imagine you're walking around in the woods at night and all you hear is fucking this in the distance.
People who draw cars porn, you know Disney Pixar cars?
Yeah.
People that draw that kind of porn, they are exploding. They're fucking Hiroshiming right now.
Go ahead and make the mater cum sound as my horn, are you kidding? What is ooh-ah?
Trying to find out.
Yeah, hit replace horn. What? Oh my god. Yeah, that's degenerate, bro. Go outside. Show the folks that.
It's right side, right?
Play it again.
Holy
what the
I gotta pull over, bro. Yo, that's way too horny, bro.
Imagine driving down the road and someone honks at you and you hear this. Like, what would even be, like, your thought if you heard this?
For me.
I'm so happy, dude. This is the greatest day of my life.
us Zoomers, we get along. We understand things a lot better than those boomers. That's
and that's on God.
I was just so tired of feeling bad. But then I realized they still love me. Now I'm really gonna have some fun.
What the crap? I couldn't really hear you when I couldn't really hear you when you was playing Valorant. Let's see what this one is. This one you have. What are you doing this one? It doesn't tell me what it is. Yeah, I was gonna click on this one.
Oh. Alright, might have to log into the other account to do this. Just give me some time until my out account to all the other games are, you know.
What other games do you like?
Hold on a second. Let's fix this. Next. Just mute my...
Relaxing and therapeutic as possible. We offer contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices.
Good, bro. Just keep it up.
Using the keypad below, please type the first few letters of the musical selection you would prefer.
Where's the L? There it is.
It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting Casual Bongos.
Casual Bongos.
Now that your elevator experience has been customized to your needs and you're thoroughly relaxed, it's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount. Please enjoy the rest of your descent.
Have you ever played Sea of Thieves? I've been thinking of trying that game out. But I need like a crew. It's kind of boring by yourself, and I don't really know what to do. That's what makes it kind of like boring.
Due to unforeseen
This is what I have,
malfunctions
like,
from
so
today's
far.
shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough.
Like, this is what I have downloaded so far.
Necessary for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module.
I literally just
However,
reset my
they were
PC
unsuccessful.
'cause they
Allowing
were
them to
tripping,
try
so I had
again
to,
would
like,
be an
reset it.
inefficient path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy. You will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure
Oh, so you play
yourself.
Sea of Thieves?
Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage.
Shit, we could try playing together.
Great.
And, you know,
It
we
looks
could
like
both be
everything
streaming.
is as it should be in Ballora Gallery. Let's check on Funtime. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. There is no need to check on Baby tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed directly to Funtime Auditorium.
That's okay, bro. Trust me, I'm terrible too.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is
I just
motion
started trying
activated.
it out yesterday,
For
and
this
I have
reason,
no
it's
idea what to do.
important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally
You
activate
should try
her.
this game though. This
You
game
have
is
been
pretty
provided
fun,
with a
Midnight
flash
Fight
beacon.
Express.
Use it if you
It's like
need to get your
$20 if you
bearings
have
and to
Game Pass,
ensure
it's
you
free.
don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible.
It's like real.
Proceed
fun.
forward to reach
Like,
the
if you ever
parts and
played
service
Batman,
room.
like any of the Batman games, it's like that kind of.
She's still there.
You know, I've never played Five Nights at Freddy's, but I love watching it. This guy right here, he makes some funny videos. You probably know who Corey Kenshin is.
She's still there. Oh god.
Yeah, I hate
Did I
when he
make it?
leaves too. Because when he is there, I love like.
Great
I
job
feel like I
reaching
really
parts and
enjoy
service.
watching,
It
his
seems
videos
that
a lot.
Funtime Freddy is out. Great.
So then
Now
when he's
locate
gone,
the
it's
button
like-
under his left cheek. Great. Now carefully locate
Oh,
and
no.
press the button next to Freddy's right eye. Great. Now carefully. Good job. The face. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Oh no.
I just noticed your profile picture. Are you trying to be a furry? Do you want to be a furry?
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Turn it down.
Let me see how you were playing on this.
Oh, yeah, welcome to the show. Oh, right, I forgot chat. Hold on, let me fix this quickly.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm over here leaning back. That's why. I was leaning far back. I'm getting way too comfortable. I just moved my mic up.
Do we have to be here, man? Are you seriously?
At least you have people to play with, though. I was playing with myself. Yeah, it'll make you bored very fast. But how do you find people to play with, though? That's the thing. Like, a lot of my friends, like, I could show you real quick. A lot of my friends, they don't play Sea of Thieves. See, so it's like, I said, how do you find people to play with on Sea of Thieves? Like, a lot of my friends, they don't play it. So it's like you could see, I mean, a lot of people probably sleeping right now. That's why you see like Hulu and Netflix. But like the people that are playing games, a lot of my friends mostly play like 2K, 2K23 and stuff like that. That's good. That's real good. Yeah, 2016 to 2022. He's 12 now. I seen what you said, but I don't know which one it is. You said the scariest thing I did on Valorant, but I don't see which one it is. Oh, this one. That was good. It looked like you didn't have no teammates. Man, you you got some good internet. You killing them fast. That's fast. Yeah, they died hella fast. They died hella fast.
Fortnite Funkin' mods. I haven't played Fortnite Funkin' in Asia, so I might be rusty. Don't judge me. But you know, yeah. So I might.
How do you do this? Like what streaming platform do you use? Like I use OBS. Like how do you do this?
Here. No, it's not that.
That's pretty cool.
This. Nope. Okay,
I'm gonna have to try that one out. Yeah, I just use basic OBS. I have to set it back up how like I had it before I restarted my before I changed everything on my PC.
This that extra spicy Indian food. Extra spicy Indian food right here, baby.
And Loki looks good.
Bismillah. It's not spicy. It's not spicy. It's not spicy. And I got extra spicy. Ah! Ah! Woo! Oh! Oh!
He's literally crying while eating it. Look at his face.
Woo! What the fuck y'all be putting in y'all food? It's good though. I can't stop eating.
He said it's good though. I want to see this real quick, bro.
Unlock the power of balanced energy to be the best.
I played a lot of RuneScape as a kid, so I'm very well versed in scams, and it really shattered my trust in people and taught me early on that you can't always put your faith in strangers to tell the truth. Maybe they won't actually double your money. And I think that this led to me being better at identifying scams in real life, but it doesn't make me immune to them either. When I was a freshman in college, I fell for the oldest trick in the book, a timeless...
Hold on 1 second, bro. I'm about to put this queso back in the oven. It's getting a little cold.
Classic prank, fake being homeless with a sign and beg for money on the streets. A scam that has stood the test of time. It's people that just panhandle on the street pretending to be homeless and try and get money that way. It's actually very lucrative. Sometimes people that do this make anywhere from 60 to 100 grand a year off of this shit. It's fucking despicable. The reason I'm bringing this up is because on Reddit this week, a video went viral, and it's from 2017. It's an older video, but it's a video of a woman in Richmond who pretended to be homeless and was exposed.
Have you ever heard of this guy before?
She even eventually got arrested, but I'll get to that towards the end of the video. But I wanted to go over this video because I think it's not only a very entertaining video with the way she responds to being confronted, but also a bit eye-opening as to the depths people will sink to get a quick buck. This scam in particular has always greased my ass. It infuriates me. People that just take advantage of others' willingness to help, their good nature, it's just so fucked up. But I'll quickly tell my story since I was a victim of this scam when I was younger. I don't know if I've ever told it, I'm sure I have at some point, but when I was a freshman in college for the first semester, I used to commute to university, and I always took the same route, just like a little NPC that never deviates from the schedule. I would always go down one road in particular that had a guy standing at the corner of one of its major intersections. This guy, he looked disheveled, he had a curly white beard, it looked like fucking jolly old Saint Nick, Santa Claus had fallen on rough times, and I'd always see him talking to people, and he was always smiling, he just seemed like a really nice guy, and he had a sign that had every fucking sad tale you could imagine. I'm a homeless veteran, my dog ran away, my wife divorced me and took the kids, I broke my leg in a bowling accident, and I have lung trouble from the time I spent as a coal miner. Any money you can spare is very much appreciated. God bless. It sounded like a fucking country song, and it was heartbreaking to read. So every day, Monday through Friday, I'd give him $20, sometimes $40 if I had a little extra. And I did that for about a month, or a month and a half maybe. But then I got hit with a shocking plot twist straight out of a Darman video. I swear to God, it would have been less painful to find out I was adopted. One time when I gave him money, the last day I gave him money, I really wish I could remember what he said verbatim, but he hit me with something to the effect of, really appreciate all that you've given me. My apartment over in this area isn't super cheap, so I appreciate it because rent's been going up. I wish I could remember exactly what he said though, but those were the cliff notes. That was the main bit of lore that he dropped there. That he had an apartment in that area, it was expensive, and it looked like it was going up, so me giving him that money for the last month and a half was a little helpful. And that's when the realization hit. My universe melted around me, and it sunk in, the reality. This guy had used me like a fucking fleshlight. This guy wasn't homeless at all. He was a fraud, a faker, a goddamn drama club thespian leader here with his acting performance on the side of the street for the last month and a half. That area he would stand in was an extremely expensive area of Tampa. So to have an apartment in that area, he was already making a lot of money. And I was just another piggy bank for him to dip his little cock into. I was furious. But I couldn't confront him about it, obviously, so instead I just said, yeah, no worries, drove off, and then started taking a different route to university. One that was an extra 15 minutes out of the way, but just one where I knew I'd never have to see him again. I was beyond mad. I went so far above mad, I just wrapped around all the way to sad and upset. I used to take extra money out of the bank just to make sure I had enough cash in my wallet to give him $20 Monday through Friday. This dude became like a daily part of like my routine, like to make sure that I was able to, you know, help him out a little bit. I just wanted to see him succeed, you know, do something good for someone that fell on hard times, only to find out it was all a lie. I don't know if he meant to do that, like maybe he felt guilty from all the money I'd given him, so he decided to drop that little nugget of wisdom, letting me know that he wasn't actually homeless, or what that was about. Maybe he slipped up, I couldn't tell you. But man, did it teach me a very hard lesson. I know that was a long story, and I still haven't even played the video of the fake homeless woman here, but I just needed to let you all know that this shit makes me fucking mad. There's no audio in the beginning of the video here, probably because it's just them puking from disgust at what this woman's doing. So it's just showing that she's going car to car, asking for money, and can even be very aggressive with the way she panhandles, apparently. And then they eventually follow her all the way to her car, which is parked nearby.
They be having like the second.
No, you're alright. What are you doing? Just wondering why you have a 2014 when you're begging for change all over the city of Richmond. You're on. Why don't you leave me alone? You're viral. You're on Facebook. You're the talk of the town this morning. What would you like to say to everybody in Richmond?
You know what? That's it.
How much did you make today?
So this woman was a known scammer. She's not actually homeless. She has a very modern car. This video's from 2017, so her 2014 vehicle here is a very modern, pretty expensive car. So obviously, she's not actually on hard times. She shouldn't be begging for money. I shouldn't need to explain that to anyone. I don't think there's anyone out there that'd be like, well, Charlie, it's a legitimate profession, taking advantage of people's willingness to help someone in need. You know, this is her job. This is her 9-to-5 work, begging for money under the false notion that she's homeless and needs it, when clearly she doesn't. So, just a whole lot of bullshit, just a slimy, pathetic worm here. And this is 2014, so I'm assuming by now she's moved on to doing OnlyFans, probably to moderate to no success there would be my guess, or she might be back on the streets scamming. There's no telling for sure, but she gets confronted here by these two men that are filming, and then her immediate response is to once again just try and play the victim, so she walks over to the local McDonald's to try and get them involved.
How much is in that bag?
I'm calling the cops on you right
Good.
now. You better get me off your cell phone.
Everyone, be warned. How much you make today?
I always love this immediate response. I'm calling the cops. Yeah, you've caught me on film scamming and doing something illegal. You can't panhandle like this. It's a crime. But I'm gonna call the cops on you because you're making me uncomfortable with your video exposing me. In fact, you're hurting my feelings. The delusion is just always so fascinating to me. Like, what could she possibly think would have happened if the cops showed up? They were gonna take her side? Well, I mean, gentlemen, you are filming her in public. You're going to jail. It's a capital offense. Ma'am, please go back out there and keep scamming. Like, she had to have, at least for a brief second, had some neurons fire to tell her that it's a bad idea. Like, I'm breaking the law? Why would I call the cops on myself? It's a big fucking self-report. You know, maybe I should just get in my car and leave. But for some reason, that line of thinking doesn't compute with her. So instead, she tries to like get the police involved and McDonald's involved.
How do you feel about this?
These people will leave me alone. Why are they taking pictures of me and my
We have a right. This is a free country. We're not doing anything. Did you know that she parks in your parking lot every day? And
God, I love the response from the employee here. Like, I don't know. What are you talking? I don't know why they're filming you. Who are you? Fucking crazy lady, a lunatic? You escaped from Arkham Asylum? Why are you asking me? Christ, I don't know what's going on here. Why are you making me open this window here and then bombard me with like an interrogation? I don't know what the fuck is happening. You know, like, I don't know what the scammer could have possibly expected here. Knock on the window, Ronald McDonald answers and, like, comes outside to save the day. Like, hey, stop filming her right now, gentlemen.
This one?
In my establishment, not at Mickey D's.
never spent $1 here and begs for change on
That's her car right there, Fiat.
Next time you see that car,
she's free to leave. Is all. We can't stop her from getting in her car and driving away.
They can't stop you and driving away.
Thank you. We got everything we need.
That's illegal to do that.
Come here.
Or anything like that.
We can't stop her from getting in her car.
Whoa.
Aw, no way, a text message. Who's it from? Aw, Jacksepticeye, how sweet. And there's a picture? Wait, that's not how I wrote this gag. Another one? What's going on here?
Wait. What the heck? Steph! Steph, are you pranking me?
You promised you'd spend time with me, Matt. Me. And only me. 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 Now let's make a theory together.
Hello, Internet! Welcome to Game Theory, where it's our goal to systematically prove that everything in your life is secretly terrifying. Over the years, we've made you fear public Wi-Fi, minimum wage jobs, and even the house next door. But today, we're gonna talk about a game that'll make you stop trusting the very computer you're using to watch this video. Unless you're part of the 75% of users who watch this show on a tablet, phone, console, or TV. In which case, just pretend you're scared too. Ooh, okay? Okay. Looking at its Steam store page, Doki Doki Literature Club seems harmless enough. A cutesy, pastel-tinged dating sim starring 4 adorable waifus, as the kids say, all of whom you can try your hand at wooing for the low, low price of free. But look a little closer and it quickly becomes clear that this game isn't the fun, light-hearted visual novel that it makes itself out to be. For starters, the top tag on the Steam store page is psychological horror, which makes it seem misclassified. And at the bottom of the game's description, which is a cute little greeting note from the Literature Club's president, Monica, you'll find a very stern warning in bold letters. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. And in case you missed that one, the game greets you with that message yet again as you boot it up. One final reminder that this isn't meant for the faint of heart. It seems like a joke, right? But let me assure you, it is no joke. So in that spirit, this is your last chance to stop watching this video before I spoil the heck out of it. It is without exaggeration one of the best written, most surprising game stories of this year, even if it takes about 2 hours of fairly slow-paced visual novel action before you get to the really good stuff. Play it yourself, you're not gonna regret it, or just watch our highlight playthroughs on GT Live. You'll get the point. Okay, so if you're still here after that and you haven't played the game or watched our GT Live playthrough, which I'm sure is still a lot of you, let me give you a quick rundown. During your first playthrough, Doki Doki Literature Club seems like a normal visual novel with a pretty neat mechanic of composing poems in order to woo the various girls in the club. Your childhood friend Sayori, quiet bookish Yuri, and young aggressive aggressive Natsuki. But at the end of your first run, strange things begin happening. It all starts when Sayori succumbs to her depression and commits suicide. Soon after, she's deleted from the story entirely, and you're kicked back to the title screen. But something is clearly not right this time. As you replay the game, the world begins breaking apart as it tries to move forward without Sayori in it. Eventually, you discover that the club's president, Monica, has become self-aware within the game and is manipulating the game's code, even files on your very computer in a desperate attempt to make you, the player, love her. When nothing else works, she deletes everything else in the game, leaving just Monica. Just Monica and you in the club room with nothing to do but talk. Forever. At least until you do what she did to the other characters and delete her character file in order to save everyone else and reach the true ending. Doki Doki Literature Club intentionally leaves a lot dangling for gamers to figure out on their own, but out of all of it, one question has been bugging me nonstop since I finished playing it. What is the story behind Monica? The game presents her as simply being a character in a visual novel who suddenly becomes self-aware, but all of that doesn't quite add up. The way DDLC is designed, the way that Monica manipulates it, and the things that she says in her extended conversation with you all hint that there's something much more sinister going on with her. And that is the theory for today. That's right, dear theorists. The hidden truth of Doki Doki Literature Club is that Monica is from a different game. Monica is Flowey, who also happens to be Porky from Earthbound, who's really the purple guy from FNAF. Sorry, the rest of the theorist team just pulled me aside for a quick intervention. Apparently I'm banned from making any links between this game and Undertale. Or any game and Undertale. Really, I'm not allowed to touch Undertale anymore. But in all seriousness, Monica is from a different game. And not just Monica either. Doki Doki has a lot more to it than first meets the eye, even once you make it through the main story. Because the ending isn't even the ending. When you restart the game after deleting Monica, Sayori assumes the role of club president now, and things are pretty normal until the end of the first day, when you get perhaps the biggest twist of them all. Sayori now is self-aware, expressing the exact same desire to hoard you to herself that Monica did. So there's gotta be something that at least Monica and Sayori have in common, and possibly the other girls as well, that's making all of this possible. See, there's something about the way Doki Doki Literature Club is designed that doesn't quite add up. Throughout your second playthrough, Monica reveals that she's been manipulating events behind the scenes the whole time, that she's been messing with Yuri, Natsuki, and Sayori's character files by amplifying their worst traits so that you'll like them less and you'll like her more. That's why Yuri goes from being a little bit clingy to being self-harming and obsessive, why Natsuki goes from being flirty mean to just being a plain old jerk, and why Sayori goes from being mildly depressed to suicidal in the span of a few days. These are all the consequences of Monica haphazardly adjusting their character parameters behind the scenes, but hold on a second. That might seem to make sense on the surface, but if you actually stop and think about it, that's not really how visual novels work at all. Visual novel characters aren't AI-based. Their behavior is determined entirely by what's written in the game's script. The game's dialogue script, not programming script. I can see how that gets confusing. There's simply no need for a character in a dating sim to have complicated behaviors like this. But what if they were created for a more complex game? What if the characters in Doki Doki Literature Club were intended to be used in a different game altogether? One where they would need to have more complex, believable responses to a greater range of player choice? What if their assets were simply repurposed from that game in order to make this dating sim? It's not just speculation. The clues are there, hidden in plain sight in Doki Doki's central mechanic, the poems. Over the course of the first act, you read poems from all the other club members, which seems pretty innocent. Sure, reading between the lines, you can start to get hints that Sayori is depressed, that Yuri is prone to self-harm, and that Natsuki is being abused by her father, but it's nothing overt. In the game's second act, you're given 3 randomly selected special poems out of a possible 11 that makes these hints much more overt. But there's one of these poems in particular that really stands out. A huge block of redacted text with only a few letters left visible, spelling out the question, that would be unsettling enough on its own, but if there's one thing Scott Cawthon has trained me to do, it's to run dark images through Photoshop and play around with sliders. If you crank up the exposure on that image all the way to max capacity, suddenly it becomes possible to read the full text, and man, it is weird. Irregular heartbeat, heart palpitations, arrhythmia. I search and search, eyes scanning everything I can find on their symptoms. What is this? Shortness of breath? Chest pain? Dizziness? No, this is all wrong. Alyssa's symptoms are nowhere near this simple. I've seen it twice now. The screams of pain, sickeningly pale skin, vomiting blood. There is no other explanation other than that Renier's information was a complete and utter lie. This can't all be coincidence. It's not possible. I don't know how much of this Renier is behind, but I do know this. There is something horribly wrong with this family, and I accepted the invitation to become a part of it. I can hear Alyssa's screams through the walls now. I listen helplessly. Renier said he would be with her shortly. Is he in her room now? Why is she screaming even louder than before? Chilling, right? This creepy letter is literally hidden right in front of your face while you play this game. And what's it all mean? Well, those opening lines make it sound like someone who's trying to identify an illness. Irregular heartbeat, heart palpitations, arrhythmia are all possible problems of the heart, so it's not so much this person is making a diagnosis, but rather it's someone trying to read the symptoms he's seeing and figure out what the diagnosis is. It's a clinical assessment, which means that the speaker is a doctor of some kind. And notice the words he uses, their symptoms. It's an illness affecting multiple people, a family, as we see later in the letter. A family that apparently you can join, almost like a cult. It's also worth noting that this doctor who's speaking has some degree of detachment from this girl Alyssa, almost like she's a research subject of some kind, possibly part of a human experiment. And when you put all this together, a cult performing experiments on young girls, it starts sounding familiar. We hear about human experiments exactly 2 times in Doki Doki Literature Club, both times when Yuri describes the plot of The Portrait of Markov, the book that she wants to read with us. A book which has a, quote, ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. In the first act, Yuri makes it sound relatively innocent enough. Quote, basically it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister, but as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison, and while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust, end quote. In the second act, Yuri's personality gets a bit more unhinged, and she gives us a creepier description of what's actually going on these pages. Quote again, basically it's about this religious camp that's turned into a human experiment prison. All the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to, and then